Well, in the movie Fireproof, a couple dares to rescue their choking marriage from the flames of divorce by using the Love Dare book as a guide. It's a daily devotional, really, that steers couples through a 40-day journey meant to equip, reinforce, and enrich their marriage. And so, for the first 40 days of this year, 100 Huntley Street is following the progress of 3 couples who are daring to take the challenge, the Love Dare. And we have on the phone right now one of those couples. We have Chris and Lisa Gorsky. Guys, are you there? Welcome to Full Circle.
We're here.
Hi.
All right. Now listen, you guys have made it to day 8. Today, January 8th, is day 8 in the Love Dare. So we have to ask you, how's it going?
So far, so good. No big issues, no big problems, and you know the amount that we're learning is, it's good. We're the youngest married couple that you're featuring, and so we're learning as much as we can through the 40 days.
Now you've only been married less than a year, is that right? When is your anniversary?
That's right. When is it, Chris?
February 20th.
Oh, soon.
It's coming up.
But Chris, you got to be honest though. You guys had a little bit of a rough time on day 6 about irritability. Can I bring that up, or is that a sore spot?
No, it's not. You can bring it up.
It was like, I mean, I think you said on your blog you failed, and I don't want to like put that on you, and I think you guys recovered nicely, but that was a hard day, wasn't it?
Well, it was funny because in the 8 days that we've been doing this now, I think it's been pretty. We've had a great 8 days. It's been pretty smooth sailing. But the one day that we got irritated with each other was just happened to be the one day that we weren't supposed to get irritated.
Of course, right?
Yeah. So I did say I did fail that one. We got frustrated, and but we have, for Lisa and I anyway. One of the things that we do is when we get irritated, when we get frustrated, let's just sort of have it out and move on. And so it's not something we linger on and struggle with for long periods of time. So we just, we were irritated, but we moved on. We dealt with it.
And we're on day 8.
Yay!
You guys only made it to
we
day...
got last time we did it.
You guys made it to day 4, I think, right? The last time you did it. And I just want to say I appreciate you guys so much because you guys are so authentic and so real. And I think I actually wrote on day 6, I wrote a little note in your blog because you were saying you failed. And I'm like, the Love Dare isn't about success or failure or doing it all perfect. I don't think. It's just about learning together and seeing those patterns and finding new ways of relating. And even if you just saw how to be irritated and work it through in a healthy way, that's the Love Dare working, I think.
And how are you enjoying sharing, blogging your life with
Everyone.
I think that the worst part of the whole thing is that people, have written some mean things. And I know that wasn't the point in setting that up, and so I'm not sure why. And I think, too, that people, sign on and they're trying to be like our marriage counselors through this rather than us doing it all together. And so that's a little bit discouraging.
Well, we want to encourage, though, your courage, because I was reading your blog, I was listening to you on YouTube, and that takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there and say, journey with us through some new learnings in our marriage. And so we have to say, major kudos to you guys for really being honest and allowing us to learn with you. I think it's really great.
And what do you think is the most important thing you've learned so far in 8 days?
It's funny. I think I said this in one of my videos, but we do a lot of these things just sort of by default. I've watched my parents. My parents were kind of the marriage guru for me because they have such a great marriage, and so I do a lot of things just sort of by their example. But this has forced me to think about why I do the things that I do, or why we, how to communicate, and the things that we just sort of accidentally did. We now know why we're doing it, and we can put the intention into place for a lot of those issues, and so. So that's been the best thing for me, is just thinking about everything and what it means and what's behind it and how that affects the other person.
Well, we are just so excited to be tracking with you guys for the next, let's see, 32 days of the 40-day. You've made it this far. And so thank you again for allowing us to have a bit of an insight into the development of this rather new married life that you're embarking on. And so I just wanted to mention as well, our website is to get to, Cheryl, you know the website to follow them.
100huntley.com/lovedare. If you go there, you can click on each couple and you can see an introductory video about their story. You can see their daily blogs, what the dare was, how they did. It's awesome. So it's 100huntley.com/lovedare.
All right, and to blog for them, just put their name /Gorsky at
And
the
then
end.
and then you can write comments and
Hopefully kind comments.
yes,
I mean,
let's
like,
encourage
We're all a
people
work in progress.
People need to
hopefully-
write in and encourage
them.
the Gorskys, 'cause it takes-
Absolutely.
no one's marriage is perfect, so good for them for opening
Yeah.
a door.
And there is a new full circle poll called, what is it, Bill? What has been your love dare experience so far? Okay.
That's this week's
yeah.
poll.
question and poll.
right.
so
There'll
you
be a
have to
new one
click
every
on.
week.
All right. So Chris and Lisa Gorsky, thank you guys, and we'll be cheering you on.
All right. Look forward to it.
Okay, bye-bye.